What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Happy Black History Month. I go by G.LorelleMakeup or Gabrielle. Gabby is fine. I want to go ahead and share that we will be testing out new products today from the new Morphe Forbidden collection. You guys know I typically purchase mostly all of Morphe's drops. I was definitely intrigued by only one of the palettes, but I ended up picking up both palettes that they released. So I'll show you guys what they look like later on in the video. They did release three lip tints. I did pick up one. I've never used a lip tint before, so I'm like, let me ease my way into that. They released, I want to say, 5 or 6 lip glosses. I picked up 3 of them. And then they also released 3 lip liners. I picked up 2 of the 3, so 2 of the darker shades. Also in today's video, I never got around to testing the Milani Skin Tint Stick, so we're going to test that out in today's video. As well, we know Maybelline released 2 primers. I've tried this one on camera for you guys. I'm going to go ahead and use this one along with the Milani Blur Out Smoothing Primer. So this one is fairly new, but I'm just now getting my hands on it. For some reason, it's just now getting into our local stores here in Illinois. So I'm going to test all of these products out for you guys today. Before we jump into the video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below. And without further ado, let's get into testing new makeup. Alright, you guys, so starting off, we are going to, of course, start with eyes. I always start with eyeshadow, but I wanted to show you guys the 2 palette options. So they have the Pulp Fantasy. This is the one that I was most excited about. And this is what it looks like up close. So the middle shades, you can wet them to get like that very wet look on the eyelids. So we are going to be testing that out. And then this is the second option, which at first I wasn't going to get it, but I said might as well. It's still very, very cute. I feel like I do have something like this already though from Morphe, but this is the second palette, and this is called Forbidden Honey. So those are the 2 palette options, and I'm trying to decide how I'm going to do the lip swatching of the glosses, because I want to do that first before doing the lip stain. But I'm going to go ahead and prime the eyelids with, give me 1 second, because I have glitter glue instead of, well, glitter primer instead of eyeshadow primer. Okay, you guys, so I was recording, so I thought I primed the lids if it didn't capture it with the Milani eyeshadow primer. And I was saying that I know some people just prefer to use concealer. Sometimes, to me, I'll use concealer if I'm just doing like a simple brown neutral eye look, and I'm not going too crazy on the eyes. I personally like an eyeshadow primer because I feel like it allows me to see the true pigmentation of the eyeshadow versus the primer. But the palette we're going to go in with today is the Pulp Fantasy. This is the one that I was most excited about. So I am going to take my first shade. There are 9 shades, 3 of them are matte. So I'm going to take this shade over here, which is called Craving More, and I'm going to put that in the crease. Ooh, it's very light. Okay. This is more of a cool tone, taupey shade. So now I'm going to take the shade Satisfaction. So this actually looks a lot similar to the first shade we used. It looks just a tinge bit darker, and I'm taking that on a different brush. just to kind of help deepen up this outer corner area. So something I will say that I need to get better at is doing YouTube shorts. I feel like I have content for YouTube shorts and I never do it. I don't know. I think too, because you don't get as much time, and I'm like, how am I supposed to create a video? So learning how to condense those videos down. I'm gonna take this small, like, tapered brush, and I am going to pick up this shade down here called Blindfold. So you guys, I was going to do a Valentine's Day look. We had a Galentine's this past Saturday. It was really fun. And I'm very glad that I got out of the house. So we did like a perfume exchange. We all had our little pajama sets on. I want to say 3 of us were matching. So 3 of the ladies were matching. Then the other 2 were matching with their own set. And then me and my cousin had the same set on. And we had so much fun. If I can, I will post a video of the setup. When I tell you that she really outdid herself on the setup. It was so beautiful, so thoughtful. You see that fallout from this? It's a nice, pretty, like, blue, but it's like a sheen. It's not necessarily like a shimmer or glitter. It's a sheen to this shadow shade, but that's fine. I'll make sure to clean this up. But yes, y'all, I had so much fun. I was very, you know, me and my cousins were talking about it because it was like, you don't know who needed this night. And I know my cousin mentioned she really needed this, you know, that night with the ladies, and just to have fun and play board games and all of that stuff. So I'm spraying the brush with the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And I'm going to go into that center shade, which is called Shake Bite. And I'm going to whirl the brush into that shade. Ooh. That's beautiful. Okay. Okay. Morphe. Ooh, I have to clean this all up out. So I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and get my black liquid eyeliner. I'm going to clean this up, line the lash line, put on some lashes, and then we can kind of get into the base. You guys, while my lash dries over here, I'm going to go ahead and prime. So the perimeter of the face, we're going to use the new Maybelline Poreless Jelly Primer. This says up to 24-hour wear, hydrating blur primer. Now, you know, mostly with my gripping primers, if you don't, oh, this is a different texture. So this is not like a jelly like the e.l.f. or the Milk. This is thicker. Okay. I'm just going to put this on the perimeter of my face. I didn't expect that. I thought it would be real, like, jelly-like. Very soft smoothing. Okay. And then on the T-zone in this area, I'm going to take the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Smoothing Primer. So, I don't want to get too much. And I'm sure you guys have seen the consistency. The Maybelline primer I just used almost has the same texture and consistency. I like this primer. I feel like it has like, you just look smoothed out with this Milani primer. So I'm gonna let this sit for a little bit, and then we will get into the stick foundation. I don't know how to feel about it. I hope I don't hate it, because, or I hope it matches. I'm nervous, but we're gonna go with it. I don't have anywhere to go today. I put on some baby lashes today, you guys, because after I do my makeup, I am going to do my workout. All right, you guys, let's go ahead and jump into the base. I am going to try to breeze through this part because next we have the lip glosses to swatch. I'm going to use the lip tint since that's the only one, and then I also am going to swatch on my hand the lip liners. But this again is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint Stick. I have the shade number 11. And I'm also watching the time because I have to take my son to school within like the next 15-20 minutes, so I gotta hurry up. All right, you guys, so this again is the Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint Stick. Oh my goodness, 25 shades for $16.99. I don't feel like that's bad for affordable brand. And it says swipe on a soft filter with Milani Conceal and Perfect Blur Out Skin Tint. This is a buildable light to medium coverage skin tint with a natural soft matte second skin finish. So this is what it is looking like. I am choosing to blend this out with a brush, and I feel like the coverage is definitely light. I don't want to build this up because it is a skin tint. I have oily skin, so I don't really know how that would work with my skin type. But so far, I think this is looking beautiful, and I'm not mad at the shade. All right, you guys, so I always get sidetracked, but nonetheless, I hope you guys have been having a wonderful February to start. I know my last video was over 10 days ago, and I was really waiting on this, you know, just to kind of get everything, do just a full video of testing all new makeup. But I really enjoyed the Galentine's. That was the first I've ever done something like that. I really enjoyed my girls' night out. I did a red eyeshadow. It was like a matte eyeshadow look. And it's so crazy because I did a bold lip and I did like red blush. It was crazy. Like, I feel like I overdid it, but I was able to tone everything down so it didn't look like I was doing too much. And it's crazy because I don't have many like up close pictures from that night. I will probably share with you guys or do a get ready with me this coming Saturday. Me and my husband are gonna go like to a hotel, go do dinner, and go do like we're gonna go make our own candles. So we're gonna do all of that. I might do a get ready with me in the hotel because we're not wearing, so we have like these matching pink and black hats, and we're both wearing all black. So with that being said, I don't want to really do like a red look, and I know I cannot do like a bold red lip because of what we're wearing. So that might be another option as well. Let me know though. Valentine's Day is Thursday. If anything, I can do a Valentine's Day look tomorrow, but it's probably too late, y'all. I didn't waited too late. I have to do better. So I've been seeing Magdalene Janet, and I just saw OMG Lashes. First of all, everyone that I watch on TikTok, on YouTube, I genuinely love. Like, if I love your personality, if I feel like you are relatable, I watch you. But they have been applying like their concealer on the back of their hand, then using like a brush to place it on the under eye so that you don't put too much. And I definitely feel like this is my first time trying that technique, because I felt like even Saturday when I did my makeup, like my makeup looked good, but of course over time I did feel like you know, my under eyes did look a little like little cracky, little crepey. So I definitely love that technique. The sponges that I just showed you guys are Salon Perfect. I believe you get 5 sponges for like $7 or $8. Got those from Walmart. If you know, Salon Perfect comes out with a lot of the lashes that are in Walmart, but these sponges were very soft. This is my first time using it, but the sponge was very soft. Kind of reminds me of those AOA studio sponges that you can get from Shop Miss A, or they also have them on Amazon. So I did set the face or the under eyes with the translucent one size powder. I am going to take a fluffy brush and set the rest of my face with the one size Sweet Honey. So Sweet Honey, and then remember I was telling you guys the Laura Mercier honey powder. So those two are more towards my skin tone, and I want to utilize them. I don't want them to just sit in the drawer. So that is what we are doing with that one today. And it's going to kind of help lock everything in. So this is me kind of using that Sweet Honey with this brush just to kind of set the rest of the face. And I honestly really, really like this method. I don't know why I have not, you know, been used it. I can't wait to put on blush and bronzer because I feel like my face looks so flat here. What's so crazy is I had a liquid blush to use right in front of me and I did not use it. So good time. I truly forgot how good the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist was. That one was in my drawer. You guys, I have a drawer full of things that I like that are backup products. And I pulled that one out of the drawer. And I'm very happy that I did. I do feel like the Morphe spray is not, of course, to necessarily set your makeup, but it is definitely used to kind of help melt those powders in and kind of help bring the look together just a little bit, but you still need some type of setting spray even after that. So I'm going to use this Metamorphosis BF blush palette. If you have not heard of Metamorphosis, if you have not purchased anything from them, they are definitely a good indie makeup brand. It is Latina owned, and I will definitely have a link down below. Very pigmented, good quality blushes. So I just wanted to kind of keep it very simple with the blush today. Like I said, I wasn't doing too much. I just really wanted to test out these products, you guys. I was very excited for that. So I'm just kind of double checking the blush, making sure everything looks good. All right, so here are the Morphe glosses. I did pick up 3 shades. The first one that I just showed was Deep Desire. This is Sweet Freak, and the last one is Thirst Trap. So I am just going to honestly swatch them on the back of my hands, you guys, because they all honestly are clear. The glitter specks are just the color that you see. So I don't feel like we're going to get like a true, like really good lip swatch when it comes to these. Now, again, they did come out with 5 shades. These retail for $12 each. So here, as you can see, they pretty much are just clear glosses. For the lip liners, this is, why did I swatch it like this? I'm trying. So there are 2 lip liners that I did pick up. And like I mentioned, these are the darkest shades. So the one that is more brown is called Fresh Fig. And that is the top one that I swatched, if it will focus. This top one is Fresh Fig. The bottom one is called Passionate Plum. So I'm going to go in with Fresh Fig. Okay, so that is Fresh Fig. And then the lip stain that I picked up is called Melon Nectar. So we are going to use that one today. And this is what the lip stain looks like. Smells fruity. Is that how you use it? I can feel it drying, which is not. It's very pretty. I'm going to go back in with Fresh Fig and just kind of fill in the corners. So this is Fresh Fig Lip Liner with Melon Nectar Lip Stain. And then I am going to take this Sweet Freak lip gloss and just place it over top. So I don't know if you could kind of see the purple glitter reflexes. Okay. I'm not mad at the lip stain. But this is probably as far as I would go. I wouldn't go crazy and purchase all the shades. Or I don't think I would honestly purchase from any other brand. I think this is good enough in my collection. Fenty mascara on the lower lashes. I hate the face that I make when I'm doing lower lash mascara. This is it, you guys. Alright, you guys, so this concludes the makeup look. I personally did not want to apply eyeshadow on the lower lash line, only because of the fallout that I had with that blue shade. So I didn't want to mess up the makeup, but I feel like the skin looks beautiful. I'm shocked at this Milani skin tint. Like, it looks really, really good. It looks like skin. I have no complaints. I feel like everything worked out very nicely. I love the eyeshadow palette that I did use today. I do have to try the other one. I'm sure it will be just as amazing. The lip glosses are beautiful. I do like the lip tint. I love the lip liners. Personally, I don't think that anything is necessary to purchase. This is just a fun, cute collection that I feel, this is a fun, cute collection that it's like if you wanted to grab anything, like if anything, I would say pick up the eyeshadow palettes or the lip liners. But honestly, not to say that nothing was good. I liked everything that I used. I just personally feel like it's not necessary to purchase. So those are my thoughts. I just wanted to purchase it because I liked it. I wanted to test it out. I honestly really do like this jelly primer from Maybelline as well as the other one. This one has like that moussey texture like the Milani one, so your skin doesn't feel wet. I really, really enjoyed that. I loved the Milani skin tint. I will continue to use that on my light makeup days. Everything was perfect. Everything laid over top very nicely. I also feel like this was one of the best setting sprays that launched last year from LA Girl. This is the Oil Control Multitasking Setting Spray. So I used this to set the rest of the face down once everything was complete. I forgot how good the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist was, so I'm glad that I had that. I actually had that in my drawer of all my backups. So I pulled it out today. That's fresh, just opened. So everything looks good, you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I love you guys. Stay safe, be blessed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.